The Abuja Urban Mass Transport Company Limited, ABUMTCO, says the cost of maintenance of its vehicles is a major challenge affecting the smooth operations of the company. Mr. Tunde Akintola, head marketing and communications of the company, made the disclosure in an interview with the news agency of Nigeria in Abuja. Akintola said that the company has over 200 functional buses that transport commuters within and outside Abuja environs to the northern, southern, eastern corridors of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. According to him, the company has a number of drivers, vendors, supervisors, and administrative staff who are capable and well trained.
The cost of maintenance is killing us. That's one of the important challenges we're facing. You know, for example, a bus, like a tire of a bus now, is going for quality of them going for 300,000 naira for a bus. And the least tire that they use is 6 tires. You can imagine now when you have fleet of cars like 4 or 10 or 11 buses and they need a tire, and talk less of other maintenance. We have almost 200 buses functionable presently, and then we deploy them according to the number of needed number within the city. Yeah, then we have a lot of people, a lot of drivers. We have vendors, we have supervisors, we have administrative staff. They are capable, well trained, and I want us to understand that for example, our drivers, we don't even employ a driver directly. It's in conjunction of road safety, VIO, NDLEA, and some other stuff. So they will do directly. They will have qualified drivers.
Akintola, who commended the effort of the FCT Minister, Malam Muhammad Bello, for being very supportive to the company by ensuring the release of its monthly subsidy, which augments for the operational costs, appealed to the FCT administration to review the monthly subsidy and also establish terminals in the 4 corridors of the territory for the company. Akintola added that Abuja Urban Mass Transport was the safest among all the transport companies in the city, saying even when passengers forget their things, they have an assurance that they will get it. And on why some of the vehicles are parked, Akintola said some of them are undergoing one form of maintenance or the other.
I need to appreciate our Honorable Minister of FCT. He has been so supportive, so supportive, and there is a part of the subsidies that they release to us on monthly basis in order to augment what we are doing. So with that we'll be able to survive. Even we're using the opportunity that they can still review it because of the high cost of living, high cost of our operations, So we're still trying as much as possible. We already put table it to our administration, and it's going to be a good thing for us if we can have our own personal terminals maybe in the 4 corridors of this town. You understand? And you realize that when we park our vehicle along without the bus stops, we cover the road. You understand? We find it difficult. And secondly, that said the environment is not conducive, is that everybody is commercial driver in this town. You move everywhere, you pick people, and which is so dangerous, for safety people. You see one chance everywhere, and I can bet you to that it's only Abuja Urban Mass Transport that is the safest as far as this environment is concerned. Even when you forget your things and every other thing, you have assurance you get it. You can't be kidnapped within that place. You can't be robbed within Abuja Urban Mass Transport. We have some buses that are coming in and out, maybe 2 days, 3 days. You have to come for maintenance, and we don't just deploy any vehicles with risk like other commercial buses that immediately the vehicle can move, they can go. So, but we make sure that all our buses are are prepared, and safety conscious before we can move any of that. So we have. This is a maintenance office, and it's a head office. Majority of these buses you see in the yard, majority of them are all okay. It depends on the fact that when we need them, we move them out.
Some staff members of the company who spoke to NAN emphasized the need for constant and continuous assistance from government, without which the company's productivity could be hampered.
Recently, we refurbished a good number of our old buses. We repainted them, we do their complete upholstery. We work on them, we make them look good. And some of them, the management bought brand new engine for them, especially the Marco Polo buses. We are happy they are on road now. So in that regard, we will need supports of government to give us more funding more funding so that we can refurbish more buses. We have some buses here that are parked that are waiting. We need spare parts to repair them. But I believe if we have the necessary support from the government in terms of money for repairs, we can put all of them back on road and they will be operational for the people of Abuja, and it will be benefit for all of us.
Transportation is very, very important when we come to economy. So we want the government to look at this company and see how they can improve our service so that we can serve people better.
And two regular commuters of the transport service, Mr. Ikeme Akpan and Jamilu Salifu, called for an improved ticketing system.
If they can improve on this ticketing system, this new one, this cashless whatever, it will go a long way. And one thing again I want to observe is the machine that tap. It doesn't give you a balance of what you have. So I want to suggest that there should be a kind of printout. When they tap, it prints out telling you what you have.
We appeal to government to help us, and the Honorable Minister of FCT, Madam Musa Bello, to help us to provide more wheelbarrow castle. But we are really suffering and we are very appreciative for the one you did for us. We pray for long life prosperity.